Are you looking for 10 best things to do in Acapulco? The fundamental appeal right here is the seaside, which stretches out throughout the moon-fashioned shores that border Acapulco Bay. But whilst you take time far from the coast, sees a glimpse of nearby records on the Port of San Diego with inside the traditional zone. This metropolis additionally has a lively nightlife scene, with an abundance of nightclubs and bars with inside the town middle and extra stylish institutions with inside the Diamante vicinity. Here is the list of 10 best things to do in Acapulco. 1. La Quebrada Cliff Divers. Acapulco's maximum storied lifestyle vaults every day from La Quebrada's daunting clifftops in Old Acapulco. The cliff divers are a must-see and are normally really well worth the fee of reserving a prepared tour. The display includes numerous expert divers jumping from extra than 130 feet cliffs excessive above the Acapulco landscape. The divers have drawn interest ever in view that they started out diving as a group in 1934. 2. Playa Condesa. Backed via way of means of excessive upward push accommodations, Playa Condesa is one of the maximum principal and famous seashores in Acapulco, with a recognition for crowded sands and wonderful get-right of entry to water sports. To keep away from the crowds, strive attending to the seaside earlier than 11 a.m. You also can hire a living room chair and umbrellas from close-by vendors. 3. Port of San Diego. If you sense your mind giving manner to the Acapulco Solar, refresh your ancient expertise on the town's well-known Port of San Diego. Considered one of the maximum critical Spanish strongholds all through colonial rule, the Port of San Diego is a five-pointed, star-fashioned edifice that doubles as a museum and present shop. It showcases 12 famous at the records of Acapulco, in addition to clothing, articles, and exchange items from Pacific exchange routes. Other famous encompass a study piracy, the chapel, and navigation. Outside the fort, you may revel in exceptional perspectives of Acapulco Bay and the encircling town. 3. Port of San Diego. Overlooking Acapulco Bay from the southern quit, La Capilla del Paz gives traffic lovely seashore perspectives and a non-violent atmosphere. It opened with inside the 1970s to memorialize brothers who died in an aircraft crash and stands as an image of peace in Acapulco. Many vacationers are attracted to the best factor in Acapulco via way of means of the large white cross that is seen from nearly everywhere with inside the town. Although the chapel itself is quite minimalistic, the encircling gardens offer respite from the hustle and bustle of the town below. 5. Punta Diamante. Acapulco is rising from its previous recognition in the direction of a hip, stylish, and altogether current Mexican town. This speedy transformation won't preserve genuine in all of Acapulco. However, one these days renovated vicinity is certainly making its mark. Punta Diamante, located at the south quid of the town, throughout the bay from tourist-heavy Old Acapulco, Punta Diamante's accommodations and eating places are ideal for the posh or romance vacationer looking for a quiet, delicate seaside getaway some distance from Acapulco's hustle and bustle. 6. Playa de la Cuesta. If you want to break out from Acapulco, journey northwest to Playa de Cuesta, a small seaside hotel metropolis that carries a peaceful lagoon exceptional for water skiing. You'll additionally locate many nearby accommodations and eating places, ideal for couples looking for secluded romance or a wreck from the frenetic beaches of Acapulco. Should you select to live the night, Playa de Cuesta gives numerous options. 7. Playa Icacos. Adjacent to Playa Condesa is the famous and less crowded Playa Icacos. One of the biggest seashores with inside the vicinity, Playa Icacos is domestic to numerous water sports, inclusive of sailing, motorboating, parasailing, and water skiing, a selected spotlight for latest traffic. 8. Playa Revolcadero. Playa Revolcadero is a real splendor of a seaside place simply south of Acapulco. However, almost all the ones acquainted with it inform you to appearance, however, now no longer touch, or as a minimum now no longer too much. As quiet as Playa Revolcadero might also additionally be, its waves may be too difficult for even sturdy swimmers. 9. Playa Caleta and Playa Caletilla. Twin seashores that glint brightly close to the traditional zone, Caleta and Caletilla beckon to vacationers with their exhaustive roster of eating places. From the seashores, you may seize a short boat journey to the close-by Isla de Roqueta for extra snorkeling, diving, and lounging possibilities. 10. The Zócalo. Simply put, El Zócalo is a must-see for vacationers interested by exploring nearby Mexican lifestyle and nightlife. The town's fundamental rectangular homes the town's authorities' homes and numerous famous and inexpensive nearby eating places. The vicinity additionally gives exceptional possibilities to people watch, particularly all through the evening. Recent vacationers stated it is not possible to lose interest right here, with plenty to see, do,